PhD man-child on my third video covering the YouTube Google Plus comments bullshit. I would like to make this as like my open letter of my full list of complaints. The previous two videos is me discovering what was wrong with my personal channels, researching it, talking about it. The first, that there's a divide between old and new comments, couldn't even reply. Then the notification bullshit, and also the added removal of video replies. Everything has been relocated to Google Plus. The two have been integrated. An amazing service. YouTube people love. Everyone's on it. One of the meccas of the internet, with something that no one completely, utterly fucking wants. Goes together, and there is a big uproar and bitchathon. Now, the majority of people complaining are individuals who are involved in the creation of content and the viewer of the content that interacts back. We're the people doing the most complaining. Now, the biggest criticism is that YouTube comments is the cesspool of the internet. It's the new 4chan. A lot of fucked up, disturbing shit happens there. But nonetheless, they still somehow try to make it child control. You have to be over 13 or some shit. So they've managed to cut out pornographic content. Yet the comments in nature are far worse. Now, before we lay all that groundwork in, this is probably going to be a longish, rambling video. The PhD man-child has gotten well over 100 subscribers. This blows my fucking mind, because this is a bit of a troll channel, free thinking channel, free speech channel. Besides talking about booze and anime, if I have anything on my mind, such as other hobbies, activities, or stuff that is grinding my testicles together, such as this new issue, I am going to fucking speak my mind about it. So 100 subscribers. I know most of you guys are good friends across the Gunpla community, friends, and the odd weirdo that has just dropped by and go, this cunt is funny, or is fucked in the head. Not sure. So thank you very much for that top shit. But I have to do something to address this bullshit problem with the comments. As we have been protesting and complaining about it, there are dumb cunts out there with some sort of authority saying it's good that the freedom of speech has been removed from the assholes that are just running riot without any accountability. Great, some moderation would be handy. Anything. I personally enjoy receiving the trolls. Other people do not. You put yourself out there publicly and you get taken down a peg or attacked. Granted, that is absolute bullshit. But to just make it so we can't barely communicate with each other in this very broken system where you have to be a part of very complicated circles and two or multiple services, this is just way too hard to work with. It clearly does not work. There's not enough settings or play around to get it to run around in the manner you like. It doesn't have the flexibility as you do with running a YouTube channel, where you can have videos, shows, things compiled or organized in whatever spastic manner you like. Yet the comments are just so rigid and in one format of popularity, and how close they are to you in circles, and popularity is how they're ranked up and you're able to see them. Anyone else that leaves a comment, YouTube is giving him a big fat fuck you. And that's not too appreciated for the lower people within the community that are weekend warriors. For the example, by the Mokanaman, I run tutorials on teaching people how to build models, paint models, finish models of a higher standard than just a weekend warrior with an FX kit and a couple of paints. You know, get something to a museum finish, a competition finish, something that you would be happy with. So I'll make, let's say, a painting tutorial, and some dude comes along and goes, that's not available in my country, what's the alternative, any sort of question. The first thing they're going to do is they want to contact me, the content maker, in the hope that I reply, which I generally do. That's my niche, interacting with my audience. So this poor motherfucker is going to leave a comment. Help me, I don't understand this bullshit of yours. Tell me, what is this chemical brush? I'm not going to fucking see it. He's going to think I'm a self-centered prick, cunt, asshole, whatever. The channel suffers. In the meantime, I need to look for a new fucking way to work. And this is where my pissiness is coming out. That is my number one problem. Google Plus is not that much of a biggie once I learned about this Hangout live fuckery and turning it into a video. That was cool. I'm willing to jump on the Google Plus bandwagon. Yay. Though it fucked up, it blew up. I'm trying to reorganize it, make it work, and now I fucked up the system for myself from my own erratic behavior that I can't even do that part anymore. So Google, hear me out, you evil, evil motherfuckers, even though you claim yourself to not be evil. Stop sucking the dicks of the big corporations. Stop sucking the dicks of the government. Stop giving away personal information whenever someone wants to arrest someone for whatever fucking reason. And give the motherfucking people what they want. You will make more money in the end if they continually make their content. Little girls watch it. Ad revenue comes in. You profit. It fucking works. If people start driving away because they can't interact, or, you know, it's back to the old TV days. You sit, you eat, you watch. That's the end of the relationship. We're going backwards in the fucking internet age. Fuck. More or less, that is a lot of rambling. For those that are still watching about my complaints, there is a couple of things we can do, and I covered this in the last video. At the very bottom of your YouTube browser page, the website, there is a feedback button. You can press that, very simple, and it goes, your opinion is very important to us. Write down your complaint, whatever. And it's just very simple. No rude language, no swearing, no showing of your genitals, no talking about your genitals like I'm doing right now. Just say, the new comment system broken, does not work, wish to resort to the old system. Very easy. Number 2, and this is almost bound to fail, but still worthwhile. Change.com made it in the local newspaper in Australia. Don't know about the rest of the world. Has about 200,000 signatures petitioning Google. 200,000 is a lot of signatures, and that's bound to grow. It's the biggest petition going around at the moment. I'm putting the link down below. You can check that shit out. I got my name somewhere on there. That's another avenue. And as always, when Google makes a change, they stick to it. They look for feedback. Being erratic, being trollish, swearing, shouting, doesn't work. But reasonable, basic letter complaints over a long period of time, constant. A letter once a week, down below in that section. Any other email you can find of feedback to Google, once a week. Very, very easy. Make some sort of content on your social network, like this. Tell your buddies, your mates. Some of them might do it. And who the fuck knows what will happen. This does seem very unlikely that they will change back, and we're going to have to live with this bullshit. They might tweak it and change it, so notifications are a little better. But at the moment, this shit is fucked, and we're fucked with it. And it's going to be fucked for a long time, if not indefinitely, unfortunately. All in all, this is the PhD man-child with some of my thoughts on this new bullshit system. Me talking, swearing, being an asshole for a long period of time. All in all, I hope this was at least of entertainment value. And I think I fucking thoroughly enjoyed this. I will give this one little pearl of wisdom. If the system remains broken, this means I will not communicate very well with my other peers in the Gunpla community, in the YouTube community. Now, I've got a lot of gripes with some individuals, businesses and companies out there. So if I'm locked out in the dark and I can't communicate with the people, I'm going to start talking shit about them. So in the coming months, nothing changes. I will start a YouTube series on the PhD Manchild, me bitching about my colleagues and people in the Gunpla community that gives me the fucking shits. And I'll ramble a couple off right now. Hobby Link Japan, I'm going to give them a fuck you. Gundam Guy Infinite, they're going to get a fuck you. And some local people to the Australian scene, check it out. And peace the fuck out.